All right, guys. So good evening. How are you? I am so pumped and excited for today because not only am I able to come to you guys and just give you guys my heart for today, but I'm able to do so with a mentor who has been huge with helping me in my growth with this company since we've been here. So let me just tell you guys a little bit about me. I'm Carissa. I've been with NVisionU now for the last 3.5 months. On top of that, I am 42 years old. I'm a mom of two boys, 14 and 20. My youngest is autistic as well as ADHD. So taking care of him and the journey that we've been on, as well as being a full-time entrepreneur for the last 18 plus years and being a full-time caretaker for my dad with dementia. My plate is pretty full, but because of this industry and what it has been able to do for me for whew, the last 12 years, keeping me home full time, being able to be there and not miss a thing and not have to regret anything has been a full blessing. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for where now we've been able to partner up with NVisionU for this last 3.5 months and how just powerful it's been. And I just can't wait for you guys to just hear all that I have for you guys and our special guest that's also going to be on here speaking in a moment, just to tell you guys a little bit more. So let me just get you guys over to this next slide here. So we here at NVisionU have not only been able to accomplish uh, getting started with this company. Actually, it's about to be 3 years next week, but I'm just super excited, y'all. Bear with me, okay? I'm super excited. But we've been able to not only get this company to where it's been for the last 3 years, which is actually this week when we get to Orlando, but we have so much in place where our CVO and owner, Dr. David Imamitier, has been able to put in place for us to have a vision. And with any company or with anything you do, you have to have a vision. And I've been super just excited at the fact that they have one here. So to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people spiritually, emotionally, physically, while also leading with love, integrity, unity, and trust is major for me. I'm just glad that that aligns with not only just something that David has came up with, but being able to just be something that you can do for from a basis of just having a heart. Like I said, I've been an entrepreneur now for over the last 18 years. And you have to lead that way to be able to lead people and be able to just have that whole trust factor. I've been fortunate enough to just be in this industry and be able to have a ton of people that have been able to love, trust, and utilize. Oops, sorry. Thank you for that. Have been able to be in this industry with a lot of people that have been able to just pour into me while also me being able to pour into others too. So when I partnered with NVisionU and what I was looking for upon this journey was making sure that a few things aligned. And those few things will be one of them being the growth of the company. What is the growth like with this company? What is it that they have when it comes to the right leadership or the people in place where are these people or are these people that are helping other people with growth? Is this company something that's moving on a substantial basis where it's just out of here? Things like that is what I had when I first got started. And I was able to ask Dr. David about those things and to see and actually look into this for those first few weeks before I joined were things that was a big game changer for me. Being able to see so many different leaders in this company and what they had to offer and be able to just lead with their hearts and be able to just pour into you, even if they're not even a part of your if you're not even a part of your downline, is just a major thing here. And I love that. And that was something that really, really made me really love wanting to come here, as well as the platforms. Now, you got to look at different platforms. You got to make sure that they have a great back office. You got to make sure that the website is something that's just top notch. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys were able to see that website. Put a 777 in the chat if you were able to see the website and if it blew you away like it did me. Things like that is what I look for, as well as being a global footprint. We are in over 40 plus markets and counting. And that means that over 40 plus different countries get to hear from us, see us, experience us, and grow with us, as well as having the products and services that you're looking for. Like I said, I've been in this industry for a while, and I have not had products like we had here. I come from the health and wellness background, but to now be able to see that we have a coffee that's like no other, that I'll go over with you guys shortly, but also be able to see that there's services, and also I'll go over with you guys shortly other things that you can take advantage of as well, where you're literally building a few businesses in one. So that's major as well. So that's things I look for, as well as understanding that in this health and wellness space, you're going to have a lot of different things come at you where you never know exactly when you're going to just have something fall in your lap. And that's what happened with me with this company. Understanding that the health and wellness industry in general is a billion and trillion-dollar industry, but understanding that this is not just that. This is also something that everyone needs in their life. You need to feel better from the inside out. You need to be able to smile. You need to be able to just feel great. And that's something that's always intrigued me about the industry of health and wellness, as well as making sure that I'm actually here to spend the money that I'm making and spend the money that's coming to me, and the people around me be able to do the same thing. Like I said, I take care of my dad. He's 80 years old and he has no medications, no health problems except for dementia. And to know that, at 80 years old, he's able to still live a full life is just amazing. So things like that is what I look at and what I strive towards in my 40s to be able to accomplish and get to as well. So the health and wellness field is just a far-fetched, just mind-blowing. As well as we have a digital education platform now. This is something I've been able to look into over the last about maybe 2 months. And I'm fully blown away by it, because not only is this digital education side that we have on this platform something that you get to take advantage of, but you can also show other people it. So we have digital marketing courses that start in technology, as well as the metaverse, real estate, as like Airbnb. Then you have the transportation like Turo, financial literacy, and the marketing, as well as you can do this in your own time to go into each one of these courses and take advantage of it, as well as being able to utilize an app that we have to be able to see when you can get on live courses and also learn from those different educators as well. Now, another part of that we have available for you guys is our Forex uh, financial literacy market. That's literally open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that you get to take advantage of. This industry with the Forex industry is a $7 trillion industry that you can take advantage of and be able to learn more from it. We have people here that are educators in that specific space to be able to help you with understanding how this market and how this portion of our company works, where you can take advantage of it. So I love this, and I'm like I said, this is something else that I love, that I've been able to expand my mind with and learn more about and be able to utilize, where not only are you learning about earning income and things within this industry and this company, but being able to find other ways to be able to grow your income. And then, like I said, we have an app that we have called the TNT app that you get to take advantage of. With this TNT app, you can unlock different ways of being able to access our travel side, being able to access our financial literacy, the digital platforms, everything you can be able to access with those lives on this app. You can even utilize scanning this barcode, whether you're Team Apple or Team Android. You can scan a different barcode and be able to go look at it yourself. But I'm telling you, this is something that's you will love and be able to take advantage of as well. Another thing that I do want to also touch on is our travel side, which is another portion of this company that we have. I told you guys, this is literally 4-in-1 company. This is our travel side. Now, with this travel side, I'm somebody that has been skeptical of the travel industry, only because I've done travel in the past and not be able to see a big difference when it comes to the discounts and things. So when I got here and I was able to take advantage of looking at that, I literally looked at it and compared it against different ways that I used to use for travel, and to see that there's huge discounts that they have available here that's even $200 to $300 cheaper than what I'm used to utilizing on other apps. So I was blown away by that, and I was a literal skeptic. So to know that this is the travel industry itself is another global portion that's in $1.8 trillion global industry, where you can take advantage of being able to travel and be able to have discounts while utilizing the other areas that we have as well, is mind blowing. Now, let me tell you guys about the different trips. I've been here, like I said, 3.5 months, and I've been able to experience my leaders and things go on trips to like Dubai and Punta Cana. Coach Tracy is actually on here. I got to live through him being on those trips, and to see that these trips are affordable, and you can go on here double occupancy, or if you want to go by yourself, but to be able to have a trip already planned for you, where you're taking advantage of having the whole excursions and everything laid out for you, to be literally just paying for it and getting there, is so top notch. So the next trip that they have coming up is in November 30th to the 4th, where you get to take advantage of going to Cairo, Egypt. Put a 7 in the chat if you would love to go to Egypt, because I know I would. To be able to see that they have this already available for you, where all you have to do is literally go and pay for it. These are the different things that we have available with our Vision Lifestyle side of the company. Now, I want to talk to you guys about, like I said, health and wellness, because I come from a medical background, and to then be able to come into the health and wellness space is huge for me. To see that we have a product that we have, one, which is our main most powerful product, that's the top seller, to see that this product is something that has been able to be a game changer, not just for me, but for so many others, to be able to utilize, is a big deal. Put a 1 in the chats if you guys drink coffee, because if you drink coffee, and now understanding that there's a coffee that actually pays you to drink it, as well as have benefits for you to utilize with drinking it, that's something that you need. You don't need to be just drinking any old coffee just because. You need to have coffee with benefits, because why not get paid for what you're utilizing? We have an e-commerce online retail site for you to use, as well as being able to understand that this is literally 5 of the fastest growing industries, and we have them all under one umbrella. To understand that not only do you have your health and wellness from the coffee, but you have the technology with the AI and things. Everyone is big on AI right now. I know they are, because I can see what you write. I can literally see you using Chat GPT. Okay, I'm just telling you. And then you also have the energy space, you have the health and wellness, and the e-commerce. All of that being under one roof is like next level for everyone. And I want you to understand that we have that here together, which is like top notch. But knowing that there's literally 7 industry facts about this coffee. For example, did you know that over 2.25 billion cups of coffee you drink a day? I'm 3 of them, just so you know. I'm 3 of the 2.5. Did you know that? Did you know that coffee is also the second most traded commodity globally? Did you know that? Did you know that the global coffee market is valued at over $100 trillion? 100 billion, sorry. And just look at this: 64% of Americans drink coffee daily. Like I said, that's me, team me. And then to know that coffee is the #1 source of antioxidants, like, it's huge. This coffee industry is huge. And to know that we have a product called the Alive Coffee that's different than others out here. It's non-GMO, it's gluten-free, it's sugar-free, it's nut-free, it's dairy-free, it's soy-free. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys have seen the fact that this coffee is simplistic to utilize, where all you do is just put it in water and mix it up, 6 to 8 ounces of water, and mix it and drink. It dissolves easily. It's easy to drink. It's smooth. It's literally having over 30 plus superfoods in it, like pomegranate, coconut oil. You have superfoods, you have prune in here, you have vitamins in here, you have collagen in here, which is a big thing for me. We'll get to that shortly. And all of this is infused within that Arabica bean. So having all of that within the coffee and getting to take advantage of just everything is game changer, and it tastes amazing. We literally call it the oh wow coffee, because as soon as you drink it and you sip it, the first thing you say is, oh wow. Now, Who's my matcha drinkers out there? Who's heard of matcha before? Put a 2 in the chat if you've heard of matcha before. I've heard of matcha and I've always been scared of matcha only because matcha is new to me. You know, I don't like change. I'm sorry. But when I got here and I tried this magic matcha that they have here, this was game changer for me. I literally drink it every night and it helps with relaxing me and it also helps me sleep amazing. So we literally have something here called the organic matcha. It's ceremonial grade, just so you know, for you guys that are matchas out there. It's ceremonial, but not only that, you have ingredients in here like magnesium, you have the L-carnitine in here and things like that to be able to help with just relaxing you with the stress. You got the Garcinia cambogia in here, different things to help out with not only just giving you that boost of clean energy, but being able to also enhance your mental focus. It helps with supporting your metabolism. But like I said, for me, I drink it to help with promoting better sleep, relaxing, because like I said, I told you guys, I'm a mom, I'm a caregiver, I'm an entrepreneur, I do a lot. So when it's time to go to sleep, it's time to go to sleep, which means the brain needs to shut off. So that matcha helps out a lot. And then to have not just that, but be able to have some alive juices. These alive juices here, guys, let me tell you about them if you guys have not heard of them. These alive juices, they're game changers. I drink it every day. I drink I drink in the morning. I drink the apple beets and cherry, which is the red one. I drink that in the morning. I drink the blue one, which is the apple cinnamon in the afternoon. And to know that not only does it help me with getting started with my day properly, meaning being focused, meaning having that clarity and being able to get up at 6 something in the morning and take a kid to school. That if you guys watch my journey, I'm almost late for every day, but we make it with 2 minutes to spare. This stuff gets me going every day. And then I also mix it with the collagen together and drink it as a concoction and take a quick shot and I'm ready to go. But to know that this product has superfoods in it, 7-in-1 benefits. You got apple cinnamon in here, aloe vera leaf, spirulina, cinnamon bark. You got raspberry ketones, ginger root, vitamin B12, cranberry extract, maca root, and all the different benefits that it can help with. For me personally, not only do I have that focus, but I also have the less the just the balance in my day from either hormones being balanced. I'm not moody. I ain't cranky. A lot of different things go into that, as well as for some of you guys that may experience, that time of the month every month. For me, it's the most breeziest of all. And I'm just blessed and excited that I get to go through the day and the month to feel the same. Okay. Just to make that sound a little clear for you guys, because we got guys on here. We don't want to talk like that to them. So let's go into the next product for you, which is the collagen. The collagen for me, I'm big on because as you guys can see, I have hair. I love hair. I always had long hair all my life, but to then have kids and then the hair just changed, and then to have different emotional portions in my life happen and my hair fall out. I was someone who was big on collagen and getting back on track with it. And we have something here called Collagen Alive Skin and Beauty, where not only is it a liquid, because a lot of you guys need to understand that a liquid form of collagen is the best way to go. You absorb it the best, but it also has other benefits in it as well. You got the biotin, you got the B vitamins in here, you got the orange papaya, as well as the aloe vera leaf and the L-carnitine in here too. So this is not just helping with your hair, skin, and nails, but it's also helping with your gut health. Your gut is something that's number one in your body that you need to take care of. So if you're not focused on your gut, that's the main piece to focus on. And to have these different things happen, and then for me today personally, I want to show you guys what this collagen has been doing for me the last 3 months I've been here. So here's a picture of me back in May. And this is before I got started on my journey. I cut my bang and I regretted it right afterwards. And then we came here. And once we got here, that collagen kicked in. And next thing you know, my hair went into super drive. And then the last picture is today that I just took as well. And to see that my hair, I didn't realize I was making those mean faces, y'all. I'll smile on the next one. But to see that my bang has already grown that far to already be almost back down has just been game changer. So to see that these products not only are working, but beneficial and showing a difference, I'm super excited for them. And to know that it's really helping from the inside out. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are, because I get to bring on somebody that has been able to just pour into me these last few months. Him alongside a few others of our mentors, like Coach Tracy that's on here, and Coach Brandon as well. But he decided that he wanted to personally be someone that mentor me and speak to me daily, and it's been a game changer. To see that he wakes up early in the morning and he gets his day started early has now challenged me to do the same thing. Y'all that know me know I am not a morning person, but it has been exciting to be able to get up and be focused early in the morning, and to understand that this is a legacy that I'm fighting for and that I'm building for my kids and for the generations behind them. And to know that I can do that by just continuing to strive one foot in front of the other, while utilizing this business and utilizing a mentor that has been able to earn over tens of millions in this industry. Why not be the best version of myself every day and show up and be that person, so that way I'm able to say that I gave it my all while I'm seeing what's coming and what's available. So I'm excited for you guys to meet our CVO, our founder, Dr. David Imonitier. He's a husband, he's a father, and he's also just been able to just pour into us all. If you can just put some fire emojis in the chat so I can bring them up to you guys so that y'all can learn what I've learned about why you need to get started with us and how this income is made with us. So, Dr. David, thank you so much for being on and being a part of this.
Absolutely, Carissa. Thank you for having me on the call. I love your tempo in the presentation. Guys, type some hearts in the chat for Carissa. Did an awesome job sharing. I'll tell you, if I was a guest listening in, I would definitely be getting started after that presentation. So thank you so much for sharing about our vision and also the value that we're bringing to the world. You know, when we started this company, we started with that very powerful vision to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. And I believe we're doing that every single day, not just really with our company, but really how we treat people. I think that's really the most important thing. You can make a difference in the lives of other people just in how you live your life. And that's what we're doing every single day. And Chris has been doing a phenomenal job. Congratulations to you and your team, becoming a Ruby organization in record time. I know very, very soon we'll be celebrating you at the diamond level here within NVisionU. So for the guests that are here tonight, I want to welcome you as well. I'm pretty sure you've already made your decision to be a part of what it is that we're doing. I'm just going to kind of share with you the different ways that you can actually get started. We have something special that's actually ending tonight. All right. You want to take advantage of this. We have multiple packages that you can come in on at just a $200 level. We're talking about a 20% savings, a little over 20% savings that you're actually getting by getting started tonight here, whether it's with our coffee, whether it's the travel or the superfood juices that we have or our Vision Lifestyle program. You can actually get started with everything that we have. Chris, isn't this amazing? For $1,000. And actually, for those of you that are in the business already, 1,000 CV. So I don't know if you caught that, but that is pretty major. Okay, April said I got that. April said I caught that. All right. So that means that someone on this call here tonight could say, hey, I want everything this company has to offer, pay $1,000, and you would actually earn commissions on 1,000 CD. That is ridiculous. All right. Kendall, I love your background. I do. I see the coffee back there. Looks like a little coffee shrine you got going on over there. All right. But for the guests that are on here, I'm going to share with you how you can actually earn income as well. All right. So choose a level that you want to get started with. You can become a visionary builder with our company for $49.99. Okay. And that will actually take care of all the expenses that it takes to actually run a business. We actually do that for you. And all you did was you paid $49.99. We have 3 different packages you can choose from: Core, Essential, Premier. But I will tell you, get back with the person that invited you on the call and let them know, what level do you want to start at? Is it going to be 200, 400, 600, 800, or 1,000? Okay. And they will actually share with you how you can actually get that stuff, get that done here tonight. All right. Now, how do you earn income? Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a sales business. All right. This is a sharing business. And what do I mean by that? You share the different products that we have and you share your experience that you've had with the company. Once you're able to do that and you have your own testimony, you're utilizing the products, you're utilizing the services, it's going to be very simple for you to share with other people. Also, giving out a sample. This is a sample-based business when it comes to our coffee that we have. It's an incredible tasting coffee, like you heard already. Let people try it out. When they try it out, they're gonna want to buy more. It's just that simple. But the best part about it is that when coffee drinkers run out of coffee, they automatically come back and buy more. So you're not just going to have a one-time customer, you're going to have a customer for life. Prior to finding this brand of coffee, Carissa, I was involved in another coffee company years ago. I left that company in 2016. Would you believe for 8 years I was still drinking that brand of coffee until the Alive coffee came into our lives? And since then, I cannot drink any other brand of coffee other than this because it tastes absolutely amazing. But look at the percentages you can earn, anywhere from 50 to 400% return, all right, on just one box of coffee. It's remarkable. The second way, though, that we earn income is what we call the fast start bonuses. This is when someone purchases specifically a core essential, a premier, or even a platinum package. You will be able to earn fast start bonuses that will range from $25 all the way up to $300, depending on the package that they enroll and the different positions you hold in the company. If you're like Carissa, you'll earn on the second and on the third level, and the fast start bonuses as well. Now, the meat and potatoes of this compensation plan is the binary residual bonus. And I want to kind of draw this out for you. Let me know if you can see my board. Pretty cool here. All right. I'm going to show you. Can you see that? Type of 7 if you can see it perfectly. I'm going to show you real simple how over a 12-month time frame, all right, just 12 months, all right, because it is going to take some time, it is going to take some effort. This is not a get rich quick, but over a 12-month time frame, I'm going to show you what's really possible here, all right. And everything starts with the number 2. So the question I have for you is, how many of you on this call know at least 2 people that like you? I want you to type a 2 in the chat. If you know at least 2 people that actually like you, all right? Now, if you don't, we'll pray for you after this meeting, all right? So your first month, what we want you to do is just generate 2 customers, all right? Just introduce the business, this concept to 2 customers. And let's say those 2 customers come in with at least 150 CV. Their purchase is at least 150 CV. I can tell you that's going to be anywhere from $200 to $250. So we're talking about the very lowest package that anyone can actually get started. But see, this business, as Carissa knows, and she'll be teaching you as well, is that it's all about duplication. Something simple happening over and over and over and over again. So look what happens over a 12-month time frame. If we just taught everybody to enroll 2 people, look what happens. By the 7th month, you could have 128, 256, 512, 1,024, 2,048. By the 12th month, you would have 4,096 customers in your business, just the 12th month. If I add all these numbers up, though, it's actually over 8,190 customers in your business. Imagine having 8,000 people contributing to your income every single day. But it started with you just enrolling 2 and teaching everybody to enroll 2. So no one was special. No one did anything incredible. No one did anything out of the ordinary. Everybody just enrolled 2 people into the business. Now, 8,190 times 150 CV, this is going to be a little over $1.2 million in sales. Our company says we're going to pay you about 15% on that number. Well, that comes out to $180,000 per month. Okay. Now, that's the 12th month. That's what you earned. Okay. The 12th month in the business. I wanted to say, what if half of that was correct? You would still get $90,000 per month. What if half of that was correct? You would still be at $45,000. How many of you can survive on $45,000 a month? All right, until things get better, right? Type a yes in the chat if you feel like you can survive on $45,000 a month. Type a yes in the chat, right? But even if I cancel that and said it didn't work out that great, ladies and gentlemen, you would still be at 22,500. If I cancel that, you'd still be at $11,250. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 100% success rate. This is actually 6.2% success rate. So I just gave you a final exam, and the highest score you can get was 100, but you only scored a 6. And you still ended up earning over a six-figure income. See, guys, years ago, I said to myself, when I saw this style of compensation plan, I literally said to myself, even if you fail, David, you would still succeed. And that was exciting for me because I had no problem with failing, right? I had been failing for 5 years. So I knew I could do that very, very well. But when I saw this style of compensation plan where it was just teaching everybody to get to, no one had to be special, no one had to be incredible, no one had to be a superstar. I just needed to be consistent with loving people. I just needed to be consistent with showing the plan, right? I just needed to be consistent with my personal growth. And over time, ladies and gentlemen, over time, I literally went from a 25-year-old kid that was broke, and by 27, I was a multimillionaire. Right. And I'm no different from anybody else that's on this call. I was just persistent and consistent with the simple things of teaching everybody to just enroll two people into this concept. And that's why when we put this compensation plan together, I really felt in my heart that this is a chance for people to really win at a high level. And then when you look at all the value that we're bringing when it comes to vision lifestyles, when it comes to health, when it comes to wealth, it's a no-brainer. Outside of your faith and your family, your health and your wealth are the two most important things to you. And if you had all the money in the world and you had the sum of body that you truly wanted, guess what? You would definitely want to travel. And all of that is available right here within our company. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get back with the person who invited you on this call and get started right away. I'm looking forward to working with you. It's been a joy working with Carissa. What an amazing leader, more so an amazing person as well. Excited to see you guys this coming weekend here in Orlando at Vision Day. It's going to be incredible. We're going to set the plans for what's going to be happening in 2026. This is an exciting time in our company, and I can't wait to see you. Take care, and God bless.
Good night, guys.